Yes. So 11th question we are doing. It is 20 factorize 27x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 9xyz. Now there are four terms. To factorize this, we are going to use this identity number 8, which is x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. Then the two factors will be x plus y plus z, x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz and minus zx. So same this identity we are going to use for this question. So I'll show you how it is done. So first I've written the question: 27x square plus y square, 27x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 9xyz. Instead of 3, this minus 9. I'll tell you why. Now I have written the identity in terms of a, b, c. So a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. Then the factor starts a plus b plus c. Then a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus c. So this 27 I have to make it resemble to a. So 27 was not having a cube, so I have written 3x cube. Then rest, this y can be made it as b, this z can be made it as c, and then minus minus, then 3 3, because a is 3x, so I have replaced with 3x, b is y, and c is z. Now if you multiply this, we are getting 9xyz. That's the reason it's 9 coming here after multiplication. So if we have these four terms, then these two bracket has to be written. These are factor. So a plus b plus c. So a plus b plus c in one bracket. Then a square means 3x square, that is 9x square. Then y square, then z square. That means these three has come. Now we write minus ab. So minus a into b. So 3x into y is 3xy. Then minus yz and minus zx. So that is minus 3 into x into z. So that's the factor, right? Now let's move to the next question. If anybody has any kind of doubt in between, you can ask me. Now there is a 12th question. These are very important questions. Now 12th, 10th we have done. Sorry, 11th we have done. Now 12th question. It says that verify that x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. This is the same identity they are talking. Okay? This 8th identity. So what you do, they are saying verify that these four terms are equal to half x plus y plus z, and then in bracket x minus y square whole square, y minus z whole square, and z minus x whole square. So to verify. So how we can verify? So I'll write this question now. This is question number 12. So you to verify that x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz will be equal to half x plus y plus z in one bracket, right? The second bracket starts like this. This is a different type of thing. This x minus y whole square plus y minus z whole square and z minus x whole square. So what we have? We have a left hand side and we have a right hand side. So we'll take the left hand side and right hand side. We'll take the right hand side and simplify it, and we'll get it the left hand side. So here I'm writing right hand side. So right hand side is half x plus y plus z, and then these things which you have here are having squares. So I'm going to open the, this means I'll expand using the identity a minus b whole square. So I'll expand it directly. So a square plus b square minus 2ab for the first one. Then we have a square plus b square minus 2ab. Then we have a square plus b square minus 2ab. You can see all the three brackets I have done the whole square. Now you notice there are two x square. One is here, one is here. We have two y square. One is here, one is here. We have two z square. This one and this one. So all this will make it little more simplified by writing like this. The first bracket as it is. So second bracket I'll write twice x square twice y square twice z square twice xy twice yz and twice zx. So now you notice that in this bracket all are having 2, so which is a common. So I'll remove this common now. Okay, so common निकाल लिया बाहर. In between, if nothing is there, you can put a small dot to indicate that is a product. Okay, small dot product को symbol करता है. So we have x square y square z square minus xy minus yz minus zx, and because everything is product, so this 2 and this 2 you can cancel. This 2 and this 2 we have cancelled. So whatever things left, we'll rearrange and write it properly. Now we are left with this bracket, this x plus y plus z. Then we are left with x square plus y square plus z square minus xy yz zx. Now this 2 bracket is the same which is the identity which we have written, we have seen in the previous question. So we got these bracket. So if I have to multiply these two bracket, I can write this one because this is an identity. So in place of this, I can write here now x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. From where we got? From the identity number a, and this is equal to the left hand side. So what we did, we took the right hand side and did some calculations, simplifications, and we end up getting left hand side. So that means we have verified. Right? Understood? Any kind of doubt if you have, you can ask me. If anyone have any kind of doubt. Okay. So we now move to the next topic. Anything which comes in your mind, you should ask. Right. Now we come to another identity. These actually from, you can see from question 9th onwards, when we started this verification, almost every question is acting as a identity. This one was identity. This is an identity. Now the new identity we are going to take. This will also act as an identity. What this identity says that if three things x plus y plus z, they are equal to 0. Any three things sum is 0. Then their cubes x cube plus y cube plus z cube will be equal to 3xyz. That means if I take their cube and add, literally I take their cube and add, it will be equal to nothing but the product of x, y, z and multiply with 3. So they are saying show this one, verify or you prove this one, I want to say. So let's start the proof now. How it can be proved, let's see. I'll take a new page and this is question number 13. So what they have given you, that if x plus y plus z is 0, then x cube plus y cube plus z cube will be equal to 3xyz. So we are going to verify this. So what I'll do first, this is the solution. I start like this. So we'll write the identity first. We know the identity which I am going to use it. That is x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equal to x plus y plus z in one bracket, and second bracket we have x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus xz. Now in this identity, I'm going to write the same identity, but I'll make one change. Now first let me write the left hand side of the identity, which is same. Nothing I'm changing. But what I know that x plus y plus z, that is x plus y plus z is 0. So I can replace this with 0. Okay. Then multiply in the second bracket as it is, I'll write it. I've only replaced x plus y plus z as 0. So if I multiply anything in maths with 0, the result come out to be 0. So that means the right hand side will become 0 now, completely 0. The left hand side as it is, only the thing which is changing is the right hand side. Now 0 into anything is 0. So this right hand side completely comes to 0. Now we have here one negative term, minus 3x. This I can transfer to this side on the right hand side. So on the left hand side, I will left with these three terms only. That is x cube plus y cube plus z cube, and in the right hand side, we'll have 3xyz. So this statement which I got, they were asking to prove this one only. You can see that x plus y plus z should be 3xyz. Yes, we made it. How we made it? We started with the identity, and from there only we got it. So that means we have hence we can say shown, or we can write hence proved also. So this is the way we can do it. See, any doubt, anything you want to ask? Clear, everybody? Okay. So I think this is clear to everyone. Now we move to the application of the same identity. This identity which we did now, this 13th identity, its application is this 14th question. It says that without actually calculating the cubes, find the value of each of the following. Now here some values are given which are having cubes. So they are asking not to cube it. Don't take 12 cube, don't take 7 cube, don't take 5 cube and add them. Instead of without doing. So I have this option with us. So we'll do this question. So I'll show anyone. Which one should I do? First part or second part? You can tell. Okay. Second part I'll do. Right. Second part I'll do. I think so. One. Yeah. So we'll go back to our page where we were writing. This is question number 14 now. 14, second part, right? So 14 second part says that 28Q plus minus 15 plus minus 13. Now this I have to get the answer without doing. So what I'll do is that first I'll add them without the cube. Whatever value is given, I'll add them without taking the cube. Rest everything will be there. Yes, it will be 0. You can see very clearly minus 15 and minus 13 gives you minus 28, and this 20 is already existing, so that means this result is 0. So we have a rule that if A plus B plus C becomes 0, any three numbers sum is 0, then their cube, that is A cube plus B cube plus C cube should be equal to 3ABC. So this is acting as A, this is acting as A, this is acting as B, this is acting as C. So A cube, B cube, C cube हो गया. So it should be 3ABC now. So we'll write therefore 28Q plus minus 15Q plus minus 13Q should be 3 into A into B into C. So that means what we have to do, instead of cubing, we have to just multiply these four numbers, and whatever result we'll get, we'll write it here. Now here you will see this is also minus, this is also minus. So minus into minus is plus, so the resultant will come into plus. So now you have to multiply these all the four numbers, and whatever we get the answer is the solution or the answer. So 3 into 28 into 15 into 13 gives you 16380. So this is the answer. So what we have done, we have not cubed, but still we have got the answer. You can see, if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Any kind of question coming in your mind, you can ask me. Right? Okay. So you don't have any questions? So we'll, yes. First question means, why not? It is 0. You can see here minus 12 plus 7 and plus 5 is minus 12 plus 12 is 0. They will give you 0, that then only you can apply that identity. If they don't give 0, then you can't do anything, then you have to cube it. They given 0 so that we can use this 13th identity. That's the reason the sum is 0. Right? Any other problem? Any queries? Now question number 15. Give possible expressions for the length and breadth of each of the following rectangles in which their areas are given here. Now they have given area of some rectangle. This is first part. This is another one, second part. So if you know the area, then what can the possible values of their length and breadth they are saying. So let us discuss this question, or before I discuss this question, what I'll do, I'll first ask you a simple question and then we'll discuss this question. So my simple question is, let me make some space to write. Yeah. Okay, now to me, let us say I have a rectangle whose area is 16 centimeters square, let us say. Then can you tell me the possible values of length and breadth? 4, okay, length 4 and breadth. Yes. Anything else? Any other combination? Length 8, breadth 2. Any other combination? Same combination 2 8 तो हो गया और कोई length can be 16 and breadth can be 1, 16 and 1. Now what we are doing, we are trying to find two numbers, one of them can be length, other can be breadth, whose product is 16. You can multiply these two, you get 16 because we know the area of a rectangle is length into breadth. So I am going to select two numbers whose product is going to be 16. So basically, if I factorize this 16 into two factors, like one factor is 8, other is 2, or it is 16 or 1, or it's 4 and 4, then the length and breadth will come out. Similarly, if this is the area of a rectangle and if I factorize it and I get two factors, so one of them will be length, other will be breadth, isn't it? So how to factorize this one? Anyone have any idea how to factorize? Okay, I'll write this question first, then I'll ask you. This is question number 15, first part, by splitting the middle term. Very good. So we have learned how to split the middle term. So if we split the middle term and factorize, we'll get length and breadth. Okay, so anybody know how to split the middle term of this? I have explained you. Bolo. Okay. Okay, I'll explain once more time. You're somewhat you're right. One more time. First, this 25 which you see, the coefficient of a square or x square, anything you can say, will do the prime factor of 25. So it is 5 into 5 into 1 factorization of 25. And then whatever number is written here, we'll make the one will take the prime factor of this number and we'll take the constant number, its prime factor. So 12's prime factor is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 1. Dot means multiply. So what we have now, we have so many factors. All the factor of this A and B, C is 12. We have to use them, all the factors to use them in such a way that we make only two factors out of this, and those two factors, sum should be 35 or subtract should be 35, some combination, head and trial method. So anyone has any idea how can we do it? See, if I multiply these numbers, now I'll tell you. You multiply these numbers, how much you will get? 20 5 into 2 into 2 is 20, and the remaining which is there, if you multiply all those, it will be 15. So if I take a negative sign in front of that, the answer is 35, minus 35. So we have written this minus 35 middle term, I can split as minus 20 and minus 15. Okay. So the split is 25 is as it is. So I'll write 20a minus 15a plus 12. Now once we do it, the middle term sum has to be this one, so it's there, and their product, when I multiply minus 20 and minus 15, when I product the middle term, this answer should be same as the product of 25 and 12. So sum of the middle term should be equal to sum or subtract should be equal to this middle term, and their product should be equal to the product of extremes. ये check कर सकते हो आप, हो जाता है. So if I multiply, I'll get plus 300. You can see, because 2 15s are 30 and 1 0 will come. And if I multiply these 25 and 12, if I multiply 25 and 12, and then also I'll get 300. If I multiply this 300, that means the product of the factors which we have made it middle term and the product of these extremes should be same, same. So that means our job is correct. Now we'll take common of the first two. Okay, these two I'll take common. So what is the common? They both goes in 5's table, maximum 5, and then a is also common. I left with 5a minus 4. Then what is the common of next two? If there is a minus sign, you have to take a minus outside. Minus 3. So you'll have plus 5a and minus 4. Because from 12, if you remove means divide 3, then we'll have 4, and also we've taken the minus, so sign will change. This minus 15 will become plus 5, and my plus 12 will become minus 4. Sign will change. Now you can see these two brackets are same now, this one and this one. So this is common to us. एक मिनट फोल्ड करना बेटे. Hello. Hello, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. Please. I'm fine. How are you? ओहो, कैसे क्या हुआ था? अच्छा, कितना एज था आपके फादर इन लॉ का? The same problem my father also suffered last time. मतलब last month year he had a heart failure, but luckily he is all right now. But heart का problem है. But अभी नहीं आ रहा. ये तुम देखो, हॉस्पिटल जो गया तो लौट के नहीं आ रहा, मर के ही आ रहा. पता समझ नहीं आ रहा. घर में जो रह रहा है वो ठीक रह रहा है. Everybody saying avoid going to hospital if you, unless it is मतलब बिल्कुल डेयर नेसेसरी. हम्म, हम्म, ठीक है, बताइए मतलब अब अभी तो सीन खराब ही है, मतलब क्या करें समझ नहीं आ रहा। हाँ हाँ हाँ, आई एम टेकिंग ऑनलाइन। एक बार ट्राई कर ले, देख ले वो हाउ ही इज फीलिंग, है ना, वेर ही इज। अच्छा। हम्म, 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 ठीक है, ऐसे करते हैं, I'll take the class on Monday, ठीक है मैम। I'll call you after, say after 1 hour, tell you after 1 hour, ठीक है मैम। हेलो, हाँ नहीं नहीं, मैं आपको 1 घंटे बाद बात करता हूँ, एक्चुअली मैंने अभी ऑनलाइन क्लास दे रहा था, मैं आपको 1 घंटे बाद कॉल करता हूँ, ठीक है। ओके ओके ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम, ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है। But there was an important call I was taking. So you have understood how it is done. So all of you can hear me now. So now length is equal to 5a minus 4 and breadth is equal to 5a minus 3. So this is the answer. Now so the remaining question you should be able to do it same way. You can factorize it. The first factor will be length. I'll show you the answer. I'll definitely show you. Then we'll move to the next thing, which is again very simple. But I'll show you the answer what I was trying to see. This is the answer. You take this as the length, this as the breadth, or you take this as the length, this as the breadth, doesn't matter. Anything you can do it. So they were asking for the length and breadth, so we have the length and breadth. Right? Okay, now I think so the time is up for the class, almost all done. So I'll give you the homework. I'll tell you the homework. This 16th question, what are the possible expression for the dimension of cuboid whose volumes are limited? So there is volume here, there is a volume here. Now what you will do is that you will find three factors out of this. I will show you how to find three factors. This you will be doing as homework. So I'll take something common out of this. So 3x is common, I can very clearly see, so I'll get this one. So once we factorize, we get three factors. Okay. So the first factor is length, the second factor is breadth, and the third factor is height. Because volume is length into breadth into height. So now you will do like this: length, breadth, height. So this is homework, question number 16. And so what I'll do, I'll write the homework for you people here. Write the homework. This is 2.5 or 2.6? Which one we are doing? This 2.6, 2.5 it is. 2.5. 2.5 we are doing. 2.6 is no 2.6, I think so. This, right? So the homework is with my behaving exercise 2.5. We started from which question? Question number 15. 11th, I think so question 14, there are two parts. So we have done one part, question number 14, question number 15 and question number 16. We have to complete it, right? So that's all for today.